Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be sharing with you how many calories I actually eat in a day. So I'm super vocal about the fact that I don't count calories or anything like that, never do. If you can hear something going behind me, I'm just go ahead and cooking up some cabbage. But I'm gonna take you through and I am gonna count calories for today because everybody seems to wanna know how many calories do I eat. So I'm going to be putting these in Chronometer, which is a free app that you can download. I think they have a premium version, but I don't have that. So I'm just gonna put these in Chronometer. I'm gonna show you everything that I eat and we'll see how many calories that is. I'm not like worried about the calories today. I'm gonna show you a typical normal day of eating for me. Okay, so first things first, I've already weighed these out, but this should be exactly a pound of baby little golden potatoes. These are already cooked. I just have to heat them up. Oh, we're 0.1 off. Okay, whatever. Hold on. Yeah, okay, anyway. So we'll say a pound of golden baby potatoes. I'm just gonna heat these in the microwave. And then I don't know how much cabbage this is, so we'll weigh this out when it's done cooking. Okay, so here's my first meal. I've got 2 cups of cooked cabbage, a baby heirloom tomato. I have about, I wouldn't even say, I'd say 3/4 of a serving of this vegan ranch. It is Kiki's recipe. And my potatoes. So that's gonna bring my first meal of total calories to 507.2 calories, 8.7 grams of fat, and 21.9 grams of protein. Trust me, get all the protein you need. And I'm just having water. And the only other seasonings on these are salt and pepper. Okay, so I need to edit a video, and so while I'm sitting there, I always like to have something to snack on. And so I'm literally just bringing this whole thing out there. I don't know how many of these I'll eat, but blueberries and stuff are like 87 calories a cup, so we'll see. And also, I ate like a few bites of that cabbage for breakfast. I ate potatoes and a few bites of cabbage, that was it. Oh, and the tomato. Okay, so for dinner, I'm having a burrito bowl, and I will put this in Chronometer and put that on the screen, but it is some Spanish rice, iceberg lettuce, heirloom tomato, air fried corn, a little cheese sauce, avocado, black refried beans that I made, and some tomatillo salsa and lots of lime. Alright guys, so in typical Amy fashion, I filmed this video and then filmed the outro / explanation, so here we are. I would like to note it is 8:20 on a Monday morning and I'm pretty proud of myself. I've got earrings in, I've got some makeup on, hair is normal, and it's impressive, honestly, and there's a cat just all over the way. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm going to actually shimmy over just a little bit. So on this side of this, so over here, I'm going to pop the calories and everything as I talk about them. So the first thing I want to go over is how many calories I ate in total on this day, which was June 23rd. For breakfast, I just had some gold baby potatoes with a little bit of my homemade ranch. So that was my breakfast. And then I had a heirloom tomato, and then I had cooked like 2 cups of cabbage, but I only ate a few bites of that, to be honest. So that was breakfast. And then I didn't have lunch. That was kind of like a lunch. That was like 10:30 or something. And then I had 3 of my energy bites for a quick pick-me-up snack, and those were in last week's video. So if you want the recipe for that, that was last week's video. So I had those. And then for dinner, we did a burrito bowl. So I just had some rice, avocado, corn, black beans. I didn't put in here, I'm realizing now, I don't think I put in like the lettuce and stuff because that's literally like 10 calories, maybe. And I was just getting lazy. And then later in the night, I was like, I'm kind of hungry. I don't feel like I've eaten enough today. So I had some higher fat item, which is like some hash browns frozen that I put in the air fryer. So I had I had less than 2 servings of that, and again, I'll be popping this on the screen. And the thing about the air fryer too is even those have oil in them, basically the air fryer helps to release a lot of that, and so I kind of, patted them down with a paper towel and everything too. So that was what I ate on that day. So 1,700 calories is what we're gonna go with. That is, I feel, fairly typical. Like I said, I wasn't trying to hide anything. You can see I had several higher fat items that day. That was a typical day of eating for me. Now, let me also go ahead and tell you how much I exercised on that day, because I feel like that's also important if we're going to be talking about calories, which I'm gonna film a whole separate video on like the mechanics of weight loss and how that actually works. But basically the principle is you need to burn more calories than you consume. So on the 23rd, now I wear my Fitbit every day. This does show calories burned. However, I wouldn't take that as like pure fact. I would say that it's probably really close to the amount of calories I actually burn, but it's not definitely going to be exact. Now, my Fitbit app does have my weight, height, gender, age, all that stuff in it. So that does play a role in how many calories you burn at rest, working out, specific workouts, all that. So, and I'm going to pop a screenshot here as well. So my Fitbit says that I burned 3,691 calories, which is, and I did 133 zone minutes, which zone minutes means that my heart rate was 120 or above. So I did a lot of working out. I'm pretty sure that's the day that I mowed the lawn. Yeah, I think that's the day I mowed the lawn. So, and I was 11,516 steps. So 4.95 miles. So I was really active that day. I get 10,000 steps Monday through Friday is my goal. I don't reach that 100% of the time, but that's okay. So that's how many calories I burned. So 3,500 roughly. And then I ate, what did we say? 1,700. So I basically burned double what I ate, but that's not always my goal. In order to lose weight, my goal is to eat, at least 500 calories less a day than I burn, but I don't calculate that. I just do that through the 50-50 plate. Half of my plate is vegetables and half of my plate is starches, non-starch vegetables and starches. So something like I had for dinner, like a burrito bowl, is perfect because it's just one bowl with all of that. So I layer lots of lettuce and tomatoes and salsa and things like that. And then I'm gonna add like my corn and my rice and avocado and beans on it. So those are gonna be smaller, amounts, but total I want half starch and fat and then half to be my non-starch vegetables. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, were able to learn a little something from it maybe. I know it can be helpful to kind of see a breakdown of what I eat in a day. A lot of people are curious. I never count calories. I did this purely for this video. Calorie counting is completely not necessary with the way I eat. So thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and click the subscribe button down below if you're not already, so you can catch me every week when I upload new videos, and turn on bell notifications so you'll get notified of those. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.